What is going on, YouTube? This is CryptoVision. We're Friday night. We're going to do your top 4 cryptos. We're having a lot of excitement in Litecoin today. Litecoin touched $121 today. So I think a lot of it's surging because of the halving coming up, as I've been saying before. What I've recently done is I've moved all of my Ethereum into Litecoin. I've got over a couple of Litecoins now. So I'm going to just hold on to my Litecoin. Now I'll take profits whenever I need to, then jump back in. You know how it goes. But I see Litecoin hitting 150 real soon, so hold on to your Litecoin. I mean, you're going to have dips and stuff like that, but for the most part, I'd really see Litecoin. I think Litecoin's going to shoot at least to 350, 400, maybe even $1,000. So we'll have to see how this halving goes. I mean, it's looking really good to me right now, so we'll go ahead and jump into it. Okay, we've got a total market cap. Actually, let's get into news. Let's see what's in the news real quick. We'll do stuff a little bit different today. Actually, I want to kind of get into news first, and then we'll get into analysis. Let's see. I'm looking for stuff that's the newest news. Let's see. Let me refresh this here real quick. I think this is a video. No, I don't want to see this. If I can get out of this, let's see. Okay. That is definitely not what I wanted. Just a second. I may just have to get back into this. I think this is kind of like a trap thing. Sometimes you get into these trap things and they just won't let you out of it. Okay. Okay, I may have to hold on just a second. This is one of those trap things where when you get into it, there is no way you can possibly get out. So let's see, create a test manager. Okay. Hold on, yeah, this really ticks me off because they should make it. Yeah, they should make it to where you can get out of this stuff. It's not. They do not make it easy. Yeah, we're just gonna have to. Oh my gosh, this. Hold on, if I can get out of this though. See. Yeah, don't ever do that. That is definitely a trap. Okay, we'll just have to start up the news again. I'm sorry about that. I'll just have to make darn sure that I don't hit that trap again. Sorry guys, bear with me here. Okay. Here we go. Bull market imminent. Why investors are stacking Ethereum, XRP, and Litecoin. With it, well, let's go ahead and see what Litecoin says here. I'm going to look for Litecoin, the Litecoin news. That's Bitcoin. I'm hoping I can find it actually. If I can't, then the hell with it. Let's see. Looks like this is all just strictly Bitcoin news. Okay, yeah, I'm afraid this is all just Bitcoin. Hopefully we'll get this show going here eventually. I may just have to forgo the entire news segment because, hold on. Okay, here we go. With Litecoin's halving coming up, most crypto analysts have concluded that taking a position in the asset designed by Charlie Lee is a no-brainer. Ripple is yet another large market cap altcoin that crypto investors are expecting to surge in performance from. If past performance is an indicator, the future performance Ripple could explode in the coming days. So, with that said, I mean, you've got to kind of take these articles with a grain of salt. You know, you got to be like, okay, you know, why is this person saying this? What do they, you know, what do they have to gain from saying this? You know, you just got to take this stuff with a grain of salt. Now, is it a good idea to maybe have a little bit of XRP? Sure. You know, have a little bit of everything. Like I've always said in the past, you know, it's always good to diversify. It's always good to put extra coin, you know, in your wallet. It's good, you know, maybe have at least 100 Ripple. Just put it away and forget about it. You know, that's something that's low right now, but I mean, as I've been saying in past videos, if we have a real explosion in XRP, I definitely see XRP hitting at least 50 cents to $1, guys, and eventually onward. But let's go ahead and try to find the rest of Litecoin if I can. I'm sorry this is taking so darn long. But I'm just not really, for some stupid reason here, I'm just not finding anything on Litecoin. It's like it's all either either XRP or it's Bitcoin. But this is not a very good article here. So Litecoin surges as having near. Can it hit 260 days? So yeah, they're saying, you know, there's a good shot at it hitting 260 days. Let's just get into the analysis, guys, because I don't want to spend too much time. I don't want to spend too much of your time trying to find information that's not easily found. So without further ado, let's get into the analysis. I do apologize for all that. Okay, you've got your total market cap is 255 bill. 24-hour volume is 64 bill, and you got a Bitcoin dominance of about 55.4%. And right now, we're going to do your top four. We'll just go ahead and do the top four altcoins, or the top four coins, since Litecoin has now gone from number 6 to number 4. So Litecoin is your number 4 coin. You've got a market cap of 7.271 bill. Right now we're at $117.04. And we're up 5.68%, which is fabulous. Let's take a look at your 24-hour chart. In 24 hours, you started off the day for LTC a little bit flat. You had a spike here, but you started off at about 110.89, then you kind of just ping-ponged around a little bit. Between 110 and 113, stayed in that section for a while. And then right around there, you pumped to 114. And right around here, you jumped up to about 115 to, 115.67. Right around here, you popped to about 119. And she got all the way to it says 120 here, But I'm going to call the high today so far 121. Then there was a bit of a sell-off, which was to be expected, to people taking profits. You would retrace down to about 116, 115, then you popped again to 118. So it's trying to test these new levels of, we're trying to gain support between the 115 to 120 levels. I think the next leg up for Litecoin is going to be between 120 and 125. And within the coming weeks, I anticipate you're going to see, I'd say within 2 weeks, you're going to see $135 Litecoin. I say 2 weeks because I want to try to be realistic. I don't want to say, hey, Litecoin's going to be 135 tomorrow. You know, we're always going to have retracements. We're always going to have pullbacks. I just don't want to be one of these guys that say, oh, in 2 hours you're going to go from 117 to 135. To me, that's just not realistic. Unless you just have a massive surge of volume, it's not going to happen. But I predict within the next couple of weeks, that puts us at about mid-June, a little bit after mid-June. And then once you start, we're going to be about the 135 range. Then we'll start testing 140. I think toward the end of June, we're going to start testing 140. And then I'd say come July, maybe around the 4th of July. Because remember, Memorial Day weekend, we had a nice little run-up. 4th of July, it seems like during these holiday weekends especially, everybody's at home, taking it easy, want to find something to do. I think we're going to have a nice big run up to about the 138 to 140 range for 4th of July with enough volume, perhaps 150-ish. But I'm going to stick to 135 toward the end of June. Maybe test the 140 range first week of July 4th weekend. Because remember, guys, we got that halving coming up. I can't tell you exactly when in August it's going to be. I want to say it's mid-August. But there's a lot of talks of Litecoin going to at least 300. So unless Ethereum starts just, going crazy, I think I'm just going to hold on to my 2 Litecoins that I have right now because I really do believe we're going to start seeing a lot of action in the coming months. Like I said, you're going to be testing the 150 area. I'd say by mid-July. To me, that's a conservative estimate. I just like to be, realistic. But anyway, Litecoin's looking really great right now. As I said, we started, your low is going to be 110.89. Your high is going to be 121. So Litecoin is looking amazing, guys. If you got it, take profits, but also hold on to it. Don't sell it all, just sell your profit. Don't, hold on to what you can. But moving on to the next coin, it looks like it's going to be XRP. XRP is number 3. You got a market cap of 17.777 bill. Right now you're at 42 cents. You're up 0.25%. It looks like out of the top 4 cryptos, Litecoin's going to be your top gainer today. So the rest of them are pretty much 0.5% or less. Let's take a look at your 24-hour. Take just a moment here. I do apologize for the tripod here. I've been trying to get rid of Windows 10 because I like to mine in Windows Defender, which I'm not an advocate of. Windows Defender shuts down your mining program. So if you have problems with mining, check to see if you have Windows 10. There's a good chance that Windows Defender is shutting you down. So I've been trying like crazy to get Windows 10 off. And unfortunately, in the process, I have hosed my OBS system. So I'm in the process of trying to re-download OBS, so please bear with me. We'll just go ahead and use this way for a while until I can get that bug worked out. All right, guys, you started out the day with XRP at about 41 cents. kind of ping-ponged a little bit. Then you kind of retraced to about, well, actually you went to 42. And you retrace back to 41.9. You kind of like hung out in that channel pretty much the entire day between 41.9 and 42 cents. Ping pong, a lot of right now you're doing a lot of sideways trading. I think that's why they're thinking that XRP is really set to explode. I mean, XRP right now is a sleeping giant. I mean, you've been consolidating for months, you know. I mean, you've had a few run-ups here and there, but you've just been doing a lot of massive consolidation. So I think we're poised for a huge run-up, guys. I mean, I could see it running maybe to, with enough volume, maybe 50, 60 cents. But back to the analysis. Today's low is going to be about, let's say 41 cents, and today's high is going to be 42. So just a lot of ping pong, a lot of sideways trading. But XRP is looking good, guys. That's another one of those stable coins that I would feel good owning. Let's move on to Ethereum. That's your number 2 coin. And let's see. You got a market cap of about 26.616 bill. Right now you're at $250.15. Right now you're up 1.2%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour. Okay. And you started out the day at about, let's see, 246.86. Then you popped to about 247. Then 248.17. Then you kind of, let's see, then you went to 49.65. To me, it kind of looks like it goes down from here, but maybe I'm just reading these wrong. I don't know. But anyway, you kind of ping-ponged a little bit. A lot of sideways action going on. Then you shot to about 253. 254. So about 254, I'd say, is going to be your high. And your low for Ethereum. Let's see if I can find a low. Say 246 is going to be your low. So Ethereum's looking really good, guys. The only reason why I got out of my Ethereum right now, basically, I'm a big fan of Litecoin, don't get me wrong, but I've always been kind of a really, really diehard Ethereum fan. The only reason why I'm out really right now is because of this Litecoin halving. As soon as the halving's done, yeah, I'm going to keep some Litecoin on me, but I'm going to hop right back into Ethereum. So, I'll let you know as soon as I do. But Ethereum's looking good, guys. I see a $300 Ethereum real soon, but I just think right now we're kind of stuck in this 250 to 270 because I've noticed it'll shoot up to 250, 260, then it'll drop back down to 238. So I think for a while we're going to be kind of in that going back and forth pattern. But until we really break that pattern, I really see us kind of in this channel for a while. But you do have a resistance, or you do have a support, I'd say between 230 and 238. So, things are definitely looking better for Ethereum. Let's move on to Bitcoin, and then we'll go ahead and wrap the show up. And I do apologize for the news. Tomorrow night I'm going to try to get that worked out. Okay, Bitcoin's got your number 1 coin, of course, and you've got a market cap of 142.082 trill. You're at $8,005.97, and you're up about 2.38%. And let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. Okay, in your 24-hour, you started the day at about 782.747. Then you went up to, 795. So yeah, you steadily climbed today. And then you kind of started to ping pong here, a little bit of sideways. Then you shot all the way up to here to about 8106.29, 81.125, and then you kind of retraced a little bit. So guys, you had some pretty good chances to make some money with Bitcoin today. I'm going to call your high 81 1957. And your low, say 70. Shit. Okay, 78.27. So 78.27 is your low, and 81.25 is your high. So, guys, in closing, I think